Welcome to the weekly Spanish review. This is for Mr. Jones's class, Spanish 1, Week 8. Today we're going to get started with the verb ser, which means to be. We've looked at this the past few weeks, and this week we did some more examples also. As you can see up here, these are all our conjugations for ser. Yo soy, which is I am, tú eres, you are, and then as we should know by now, all the rest. We've got él, ella, usted, es, nosotros somos, ellos, ustedes son. So in this first example, we'll do together, it says, I am Mr. Jones. So we need to fill in the to be verb that goes after yo. And we know looking up here, that is soy. So I can tell my class, yo soy Mr. Jones. If I was talking to an individual and I wanted to say, you are a student, I could say, tú eres un alumno. If I wanted to say, you all are students, we know you all is ustedes, so I could say, ustedes son alumnos. Now let's take a look at the second example. Ellos blank alumnos en la escuela. They are students in the school. So for this one, we need to pick out which to be verb goes with ellos. And we know it's son for that one. So we'll put son over here next to it. And then finally, we'll do our last example. Él y yo blank altos. He and I are tall. So if it's talking about he and I, it's we. So we'd use somos for that one. Él y yo somos altos. Remember in Spanish, when we give our adjectives, we need to add an S to the end if it's plural, if there's more than one person. So since it's he and I, we'd put altos instead of alto. This week, we also went back and reviewed singular and plural, masculine and feminine. So in this example, we've got the schools are big. So if I'm talking about multiple schools, we gotta use las. Las escuelas son grandes. If I wanted to change it to plural or to singular and just say the school is big, we'd say la escuela es grande. And then for this one, we've got el muchacho es de Guatemala. The boy is from Guatemala. If I was going to make it plural, we could change it to los muchachos. And if I changed it to plural, remember we need to say they are. So we'd use son. Son de Guatemala. And finally, we reviewed some questions. We did translation this week where we asked some questions and we got some answers. So for this first one, ¿Cómo es ella? How is she? We're looking for a description. So remember we say she, so ella es, and then that's when we're going to use our vocabulary for all those words that we remember. Ella es alta, inteligente, cómica, all those examples that we remember from our adjectives. The second question, remember our question words, ¿Quién es who? So, ¿Quién es el profesor de español? We could say, Mr. Jones es el profesor de español. And then the last one, de dónde means from where. So from where is she? Ella es de Florida, or ella es de los Estados Unidos. This week was a wrap of pretty much everything we've done in Unit 1. We talked about the vocab, we've talked about ser, los, las, una, un, unos, unas, and then the question words, nationalities. We're going to moving on to Unit 2 next week, which is family and another vocab list. And remember, if you ever have any questions, ask me. All our materials are always going to be on Google Classroom. You can look there as well.